for the supply of sheet metal components, and SCMPL is involved in light to medium sheet metal fabrication, and is having a workshop with all modern facilities including power coating, raw material MS and SS up to minimum 10 thickness. Over to you, Ajit sir.
Yeah, thank you very much. Good morning to all. And I would like to request Mr. Nihan Patak to share my screen, share my PowerPoint presentation. Yeah. Okay, good morning. My name is Ajit Upadhye, and I am working as a consultant in the field of sheet metal components. Just a minute.
Yes, sir. You have a remote control.
But I think it's not working.
Should I run?
Yes. Yes, please. I have done my BE in Mechanical Engineering from MS University, Vadodara in 1999. So I am having an overall 20 years of experience in the engineering field. And right now I am working as an associate with Steel Smith Continental Manufacturing Private Limited for the supply of sheet metal components. Now, generally, as this is a special field and there was a discussion that this is a technical side, everybody is having a question that what is a sheet metal fabrication? So I would like to explain that sheet metal, just a minute. Sheet metal fabrication is the process of turning flat sheets or steel or aluminum into metal structures or say products by cutting, punching, folding and assembling. And sheet metal can be cut, bent or stretched into nearly any shape, which is generally done by cutting the metal. And the completion of product usually comprises of many steps from say cutting and bending to surface treatment and assembling. So this is the generalized picture that how the raw material sheet metal looks like. People are unloading the metal sheets. The standard sheet size available are 3000 mm by 1500 mm and say 2500 mm to 1250 mm, and other size are customized size also. This is the general picture that how the components of sheet metal looks like. These are various components. These components are CNC machine enclosures. So that also you can see. There are other components such as electrical enclosures, distribution boxes, then these are electronic enclosures, and these metal gaskets are also the components of sheet metal. Now, what are the types of raw material which is used in sheet metal industry? That is cold rolled steel, then hot rolled steel, then there is a stainless steel and aluminum sheet. So generally the manufacturers of these raw materials are Tata Steel, then there is SR Steel, Jindal, and for aluminum, Nalco and Hindalco are providing the sheet metals. Now, cold rolled steel, generally CRCA. As the name suggests, it is rolled at room temperature, and cold rolled steel is only limited up to say 3 mm thickness, but is having a nicer surface. Now, generally it is written as this is the HRCA sheet, that is hot rolled and closed annulled. Annulled means actually those people who are in non-technical field, I just want to explain this. Annulling is a heat treatment process, and these sheets are being heat treated. So this is known as annulled steel. And for HRCA sheet, it is more than 3 mm thickness, this sheet is available. Then there is a stainless steel. Stainless steel sheets are good in corrosive environments where a combination with strength is important. You can see that there is a sticker sheet because these are very costlier. So no dent or scratches can afford. So these are the sticker sheets generally. Then there are aluminum sheets. Aluminum sheets may not be so common for every engineer, but because of its heavier price tag, but still aluminum finds a lot of use throughout the industry because of its lightweight. Now, the next thing is how the process is being carried out. So I have just explained these photographs. These are just schematics to understand. I am not promoting any product. So these are the laser cutting machine, say for laser cutting machine for sheet metal components. Next, please. This is the turret punching machine. This is also used for laser cutting and embossing of sheet metal components. This is also one of the photograph of turret punching machine. Shearing machine. Shearing also the basic process used for sheet metal cutting. Plasma cutting machine is there for higher thickness of sheet metal. Now after cutting, the process is bending. So this is the just schematic that this is the bending machine and the components can be, this is I have shown the sample of component. Metal rolling device is also there because after say in some cases the bending is not required but rolling is required. So the rolling machine is also used. This is the latest robotic arm bending machine. Nowadays the automation has been increased. So you can see that the robot is in front of the bending machine. So the manual interference is avoided. Now after sheet metal cutting and bending, there is a fabrication. Fabrication part, we can see that I have shown these three machines that generally used, that TIG welding, spot welding machine, and this is the MIG welding machine, which is used for fabrication of sheet metal components. Now I just want to go through what are the factors of sheet metal industry. First of all, there is a variety. Variety in terms of material. There are MS and SS, both types of components. In SS, there are SS 304 and 316 and aluminum also. Then the metal thickness is also one of the part. The variety in terms of metal thickness means sheet metal can be as low as less than 1 mm thickness up to 12 mm thickness. Then various shape and size and geometry of components are there. So that is another variety. There are many design changes even during the course of operation also. So the customer is continuously suggesting design changing. So that is one of the aspect of this industry. And repeatable and non-repeatable. Of course, sometimes there is a one-time job and sometimes the job is repeatable. Manufacturing. In manufacturing also, we have to go through different aspects. Next, please. That is the selection of right machine or device and the process of manufacturing. Quality and dimensional accuracy. That is insert fitment, powder coating. These are important. And quality optimized nesting, production sequence. And surface treatment. Of course, sometimes there is a painting and sometimes there is a powder coating. And finally, the packing and forwarding is important. Now, sheet metal operation, there are various sequences such as first, it starts from customer requirement. Then they will do the audits, sample submission and quality approval, then estimating and costing, and then required quantity and quality with swift delivery, business forecast, payment cycle, vendor development, and corrective and preventive action, that is CAPA, if there is a quality issue. Now various applications, as you can see that special purpose machine manufacturers, I have shown the enclosure of CNC machine like that, textile machinery, paint mixing machinery, construction equipment, food processing. Hello. Electricals and power, electrical panels, switchboards, power distribution boxes, turbine shields. These are the applications. Medical and pharmaceutical application is also there. CT scan device, there is an application. There is a ventilator, components, laboratory furnitures, clean room equipments. In automotive industry also there is an application such as radiator fan cowls, then radiator support structure, chassis and base frames, and railway and metro coach components, architectural components, and project requirements. Now I am just
Ajit, sir,
showing the photographs.
sorry to interrupt. Last 1 minute.
Yes, okay. These are just for the example. Such base frame can be prepared. Then AC drive and control panel boxes. Next, these fuel dispensing units. The external enclosure is of sheet metal. Then the electrical enclosures like this. MCB distribution boxes. This can be prepared from sheet metal. And engineering fabrication like this. Okay, so I am associated with Steelsmith Continental Manufacturing Private Limited, which has a facility for say cutting, bending, and fabrication of sheet metal components. And our top 3 customers are Siemens, L&T Electricals, and IDX. So following is the address of the organization and the details of myself. So once again, thank you very much for having patience. And if there is any question, you can ask.
Ajit sir, it was nice presentation and definitely have a complete detail of your business and what sort of sheet metal components you are into. We have 2 more minutes. We can take one question.
I have a question for Mr. Ajit.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Ajit ji, good morning. My question is, do you also deal into seamless pipes, MS or SS?
Pipes?
Or,
Hello?
Hello. Yeah. Am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Do you also deal into seamless pipes
No.
in MS of 4 to 5 mm thickness?
No, we are not dealing with pipes. Only sheet metal.
Ajit sir, one more question. Can I?
Yes.
Sir, have you done any work with Schneider?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I have one small question.
I can get you connected with Parth Electrical Savli if you want. They are doing this outsourcing work for job work for Schneider.
Okay, sure. Thank you. I will be in touch with you.
Sure.
Ajit ji, you explained the this thing, but what is the one thing I could not really understand? What would be the actual end product? That who would connect you? Specifically, technical people must have understood.
Yes.
But non-technical people, I believe that we could not get the clear picture that कि हम आपको किससे connect करवाएं जिनको आपकी जरूरत पड़े.
सर जो लास्ट 4 to 5 स्लाइड्स में जो फोटोग्राफ्स दिखाए थे मैंने कि मेटल एनक्लोजर्स है या फिर मेटल एनक्लोजर या इलेक्ट्रिकल एनक्लोजर्स या स्ट्रक्चर्स, वो सब जो फोटोग्राफ थे दैट गिव्स एन आइडिया कि ये टाइप की जहाँ पे रिक्वायरमेंट रहती है जो भी इंडस्ट्री में, वो इंडस्ट्री के परचेज मैनेजर्स है या जो भी आउटसोर्सिंग डिपार्टमेंट है उनसे आप कनेक्ट करवा सकते हैं मुझे.
सर बट ये तो फिनिश्ड प्रोडक्ट है. अगर मैं जैसे आपने सीमेंस के जंक्शन बॉक्सेस दिखाए थे, फिर कुछ मशीन्स दिखाए, तो मैं अगर इंडस्ट्री हूँ तो आई विल बाय दैट एज अ फिनिश्ड प्रोडक्ट. तो I think if you are dealing in the sheet metal product, तो आपके लिए right connect would be the manufacturer of that boxes and machines.
Yes, yes. Because generally even Siemens also they are not doing in-house. They are doing outsourcing.
There, yes, yes.
तो सीमेंस की आज 50 to 60 टाइप्स ऑफ डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन बॉक्सेस है बट वो यहाँ से ही मैन्युफैक्चर करवाते हैं.
हाँ, तो वो जिसको आउटसोर्स करते हैं that agency can be your customer, right? For your sheet metals.
No.
नहीं, वो मैन्युफैक्चरिंग सीमेंस है, वही आउटसोर्स करवाता है. तो वी आर द आउटसोर्सिंग पार्टी फॉर देम, लाइक दैट.
सो सीमेंस है, स्नाइडर है, एलएनटी है, एबीबी है. अगर एबीबी खुद नहीं करता है तो
So you are the outsource agency, is it so?
जैसे आपकी मैक्स का जो भी है, उसका जो भी सर्वर की जो कैबिनेट रहती है, उसके सब कंपोनेंट्स ये लोग बनाते हैं. डीवीआर के रैक जो बनते हैं वो सब ये लोग बनाते हैं, बरोबर ना?
यस
सर, एक रिक्वेस्ट था छोटा सा कि आपने जो दिखाया वो आपकी प्रोडक्ट कहाँ पे यूज होती है, वो एंड प्रोडक्ट आपने दिखाई. आई विल जस्ट रिक्वेस्ट कि आपकी जो फाइनल प्रोडक्ट है जो आपके प्लांट में से बाहर पड़ती है, हाँ, वो प्रोडक्ट के फोटोग्राफ्स और उसके साथ में फाइनल प्रोडक्ट जो है उसका फोटोग्राफ, वो अगर आप अपना व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप में अगर डालेंगे, सो इट विल बी क्लियर फॉर अस टू अंडरस्टैंड कि आप एग्जैक्टली ये पर्टिकुलर प्रोडक्ट के अंदर ये पर्टिकुलर आइटम आप बनाते हैं.
नहीं सर, ऐसा है जैसे मैंने वो वैरायटी बताया ना, इसमें वैरायटी इतनी है कि दैट समटाइम्स द प्रोजेक्ट मतलब वो प्रोडक्ट भी एक पर्टिकुलर प्रोजेक्ट के लिए रहती है. इट विल गो ऑन फॉर 6-7 मंथ्स और उसके बाद वो डिसअपियर हो जाती है. सो वो काफी डिफिकल्ट रहता है कि एक ही टाइप का पैटर्न चलता ही रहे.
दिस इज कस्टमाइज्ड फैब्रिकेशन,
कस्टमाइज है.
एब्सोल्युटली कस्टमाइज्ड फैब्रिकेशन.
Customized. So
whoever requires any enclosure,
Yes.
I think
right? Okay.
right.
सर की एप्लीकेशन वाइडली स्विच गियर इंडस्ट्रीज में है, इफ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग, राइट? इन स्विच गियर इंडस्ट्रीज लाइक LTHT पैनल्स एंड ऑल दैट.
यस.
हाउ कैन यू स्केल दिस अप पैन इंडिया सर? अगर ये पैन इंडिया पे कनेक्ट करना है तो कैसा ये हो सकता है कि वी विल नॉट नो एग्जैक्टली हाउ वी कैन रेफर यू, दैट्स व्हाई आई एम आस्किंग.
पैन इंडिया में सर जहाँ पे भी ये स्पेशल पर्पस मशीन मैन्युफैक्चरर्स है या ये जैसे इलेक्ट्रिकल एनक्लोजर्स के लिए है, स्विच गियर इंडस्ट्री है, इफ दे आर लुकिंग फॉर आउटसोर्सिंग, अगर वो वहाँ पे खुद के यहाँ उनका प्रोडक्शन नहीं है तो वी आर द राइट वेंडर. पाउडर कोटिंग के साथ फिनिश गुड्स चाहिए तो इन क्वांटिटी. सो दैट इज द पान इंडिया की रिक्वायरमेंट में है. मुंबई है, पुणे है, कहीं पे भी.
Okay, Sneha.
All right. So I hope the